Okay, here is how to navigate the TrueCoach app on your phone or tablet. We love the app because it makes it easy to see upcoming workouts at a glance and communicate with us really quickly. So as you can see, when I log into my client TrueCoach app, I can see all of the workouts that I have in my program for this upcoming week at a glance. So it just helps me kind of predict what's going on this week, plan things out. So you can see I have 3 strength workouts listed. And then my coach wants me to do a check-in because I'm finishing up a month of programming, and a self-reflection is coming up all the way out in November. So these are the things that my coach needs from me this week. If I happen to miss a workout or come in on Tuesday and the workout was in my calendar for Monday, I can easily just click this past toggle at the top, and that'll pull up all the past workouts, whether they've been completed or not completed. From here, I'm just going to go back to my upcoming workouts, and I'm going to open up today's workout, which is a squat day. So as I navigate through this workout, you can see all of my exercises and my videos are available and detailed. So here at the warm up, you can scroll through and you can see instructional videos for each of the exercises, which you can play with or without sound. And then as I scroll further down, all of my assigned exercises are listed out in detail with demo videos and instructions. So this could include how many reps and sets I'm doing, any cues from my coach that I need to see. As I scroll down too, you'll also notice that there's the word superset, or a letter and a number, next to some of the exercises, and then next to other exercises, it is categorized as a single. So arrows will pop up so you can see what I mean. A single exercise is one where I'm going to complete all of my sets of that exercise before moving on to the next exercise. And if the exercise is noted as a superset, so you'll see here E1 versus E2, that means I'm just alternating between sets of these exercises until I've completed all of my assigned sets. So now I'm ready to actually start my workout. So I've completed my warm up and I'm scrolling up to my first exercise, which for me is a back squat with a barbell. So as I complete these, I'm going to click add results for this exercise, and that'll move to a screen where I can type in anything that I need my coach to know or things that I need to remember. So that could be the amount of weight that I used for each set. That could be how the weight felt. So if it happened to feel really hard today, if it felt really fast and easy, any thoughts that I have that I want to be able to refer back to. We'll do a separate tutorial of what is important to record and why it's important, but just know that this is where you can enter any information that you want to refer back to or you want your coach to see. And then once I've entered everything that I need, I'm going to make sure that the activity is marked complete. So there's a little toggle button at the bottom of the screen here that defaults to being on, but just make sure that you check it. You can turn it off to mark it complete or incomplete, and then turn it back on to mark it complete. So that's how I save the results from this workout. So let's say I want to remember what weight I used in the past. I'm going to go to this exercise history button, and that's going to bring up every time that I have completed this exercise, as long as it's been marked complete. So take a second to load here, but I can scroll back to all the times that I've done this. I can see the weights that I used. I can see any notes that I left for myself. So this is really helpful, especially as you are progressing in a program, to know what you did in the past weeks and know how to progress forward with the input of your coach. So I've now completed all of my workouts, and I'm tapping that complete workout button at the bottom, and I get that fun party screen that says I crushed it and I'm done with my workout. So that's the quick tutorial on how to actually just enter information into TrueCoach, but here's a couple other features that are really helpful that I want you to know about. So if I open up that workout and I want to leave a specific comment or ask a question for my coach, there's a little comment button in the upper right corner, and that'll open up a chat screen where it'll refer specifically to this workout. So you can type in any kind of questions about the workout that you have for your coach, and once you hit send, then your coach will see it on the other end and they can come back and respond. So maybe you have a form question, or you weren't sure if you're ready to change the weight next week. So this is where you write any workout specific comments. You can also chat with your coach about general questions. So the coaches can send messages to everyone on the roster, but any response that you type in is still private between you and your coach. So this can be just, general updates on how you're feeling, if there's anything we need to know about your plans for the week or how your weekend went that might be helpful for us as we write your programming, and just say hi or send us fun gifts. That goes in this chat screen here, and it's a private message between you and your coach. Another cool feature in the app, which you can use if you're working out on your own or independently or just can't see the timer, is the timer feature. So when you click on this, there's a bunch of different ways you can use this timer feature. There's a stopwatch that can just count up so you know how long you've rested or how long an exercise has taken you. There's also an interval feature. So when you select that, if you have an assignment for, say, like a finisher that you need to work for 30 seconds, and then rest for 30 seconds, and you need to do 9 total intervals of that, you can enter your working time, you can enter your resting time, you can tell it how many intervals you want to do, and then when you hit go, it'll count down for you, and it'll tell you when you need to start, when you need to stop, and how many more intervals you have remaining, which is just a nice benefit, especially if you're just working out independently in our space or if you're completing this at home. So the last feature to be aware of is in your bottom right screen. It's your account button. So this is where we can keep track of your goals, equipment you have access to, and also any documents that are useful that we might upload into TrueCoach for you. So you and your coach will work together to choose goals, but here you can update a list of any equipment that you have available to you outside of the gym, which is really helpful if we're prescribing you homework, just to know that I have, say, 10-pound dumbbells and I have a foam roller, and then anything else that I have at home I would list here, and that way my coach can see this at a glance when they open up my account on their end. This Documents tab is also where we can upload any kind of informational resources we want you to have. So this could be an explanation of RPE, maybe some nutritional information, some workout ideas for you to complete on your own. Super useful to know where that is. So hopefully this was a helpful walkthrough for you to feel more confident and comfortable entering your information into TrueCoach.